Hey guys, welcome back to part 2, where we're going to be showing you the accessories of the fucking pickups for this month. You are not even going to believe what we have. We got some shit for you. Stay tuned.
I don't have anything to add to that, so let's go. Well, Chuck,
What? Is it that time?
Yeah.
It's turbo time.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has got to be probably one of the rarest things in my TurboGrafx collection. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sealed turbo cable. OEM, never opened, new old stock. This is an extension cable for your TurboGrafx controller. Actually had one of these, thanks Mom. When I was a kid, she went out and bought me one because the damn cable was so short. And when I was sitting on my bed, the fucking thing just wouldn't reach. But that was NEC basically being cheap. They freaking nickeled and dimed you for everything. Every accessory. For the turbo tap, for this, everything. Which is probably why they eventually went under. So, yeah, damn you for them, but damn, the TurboGrafx is awesome, so it's okay.
Next up, we have the Gameboy rechargeable battery pack AC adapter. For playing your games on the go. A motherfucking battery. That was great.
That'd be really useful, actually. I mean, the Game Boy's pretty good on batteries, but, you know, just having a backup, I think would be cool.
JIC.
Speaking of Game Boy, we happen to have the boxed AC adapter. So if you're not on the go and you're in a hotel or something and you got 110 volts, hook that sucker up, man. Save your batteries. So next up, guys, we got a pair of items, actually. We're going to do this together. It's the same item. It's just for different systems. And the reason that we're each holding a different one is, well, we kind of have the Coke versus Pepsi thing going right now. Mine is for the Super Nintendo, and the one that Chuck has in his hands is for the Sega Genesis. And as I was just telling him, kind of ribbing him, mine is priced higher, just because it's Nintendo. That's in all fairness, guys. Mine was $5, and the other one was $3. But we got the Tyco Power Plug, which is basically like a freaking Honda for your controller, so you can dial in turbo and shit like that, and adjust your turbo timer. You know, granny shifting, not double clutching like. So if you just want like something to adjust the turbo for your controller, it's like an extension cord for it, so you can just dial in your settings and shit.
But you know what? That's because Genesis was so fucking awesome. They were gonna make any Genesis controller the ultimate fucking weapon. We can do it for $3. You fools can pay $5. We can do it for $3. Ultimate weapon. Ultimate. You can't fuck with Ultimate.
They're sealed, by the way.
And sealed. They're sealed.
And then
better.
And Nintendo One. So next up, we actually have an OEM Game Boy kind of binder. It's actually trademark 2001 Nintendo on the back. This is actually really cool. It's almost like a binder for sports cards, but this is designed to hold Game Boy games.
It's a Game Boy Trapper Keeper.
It really is a Game Boy Trapper Keeper. But I mean, isn't that cool? You have like little pages and stuff to hold all your games.
It is.
I thought that was awesome. And the fact that it is Nintendo, it says right there on the back, trademark 2001 Nintendo, I thought that was just extra awesome. So, very cool. Very happy to have it.
Alright, up next, we have a Gameboy Amplifier. How cool is that? From Newbie. Yeah.
So if you're a newbie and you need extra sound?
Yeah, I mean, crank that shit up. You're like, what? I can't hear you, Mario.
You know what?
You just plug this bitch in and you're good to go.
You know what I think about
stereo.
You know what I think about when I see that?
What's that?
That's like subs and like bass, you know, for your Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's kind of gangsta.
It is.
Durin,
what's up?
Tell them where you from.
Straight out of Compton. Another crazy ass nigga. When punks I smoke, yo, my rep gets bigger. I'm a bad motherfucker and you know this. But the pussy ass niggas won't show this. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma make my snap.
As previously seen on Retro Game Haul, I didn't like the box on the other one, so I took it upon myself to get another Acclaim infrared, infamous remote wire controller. Fuck it, you know what it is. I just got a better box for it, and that's all. So that wraps up the January accessories haul here on Retro Game Haul. So be sure and tell your friend Paul. Oh, I already did that. Never mind. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. And, well, if you haven't already checked out part 1, and I can't fathom why you wouldn't.
How the hell did you make it here?
That's a really good question. How did you get here? You didn't check out part 1, but you got here? Dude, fucking internet rabbit hole. It's amazing. Like, YouTube just sucks you in sometimes. You just end up in really weird places. Like, one minute you could be checking out, like, booty shaking videos. The next thing you know, man, Gangnam Style. I don't get it. Well, tune in next month, where we will be back, as always, here on the couch, rocking out the hall, showing you guys what we were able to find. Thank you everyone again so much for watching, and as we always say on Retro Game Haul, to all of our fellow gamers, retro or not,
Game on.